Before we move on to other editing tools, I'd like to explain the Final Cut Pro user interface so you know where to find the various features. Here on the left side, you have the library sidebar. If you click on it, you can hide the sidebar, and if you click again, you can show the sidebar again. Here you have photo and audio sidebar where you can find sound effects and so on. And here you have the sidebar for titles and generators. Here you can find many different options for titles if you want to include text, for example, in your videos, and also different generators. In following videos we will explain more about this section. Up here we have the button Media Import, which starts the import, and here a keyword editor. And here we have the background task window where you can see what your computer is doing in the background. Here above library you can adjust filters for your clips. You can select clips or parts you don't need by pressing backspace. You can see a red mark in all these clips. Or you can do it the other way around. You can select favorites by pressing F. So all these clips have a green mark. Now you can select hide rejected to hide all the clips you don't need anymore, or you can select favorites and now you should see only your favorite clips. With these you can change the clip appearance. You can show it in the list mode or you can show it like that, and here you can also adjust the shown menu a little bit. And here you can search for specific clips. If you click here, you can find some information, and here you can adjust the size of the shown video, but normally you use fit. And in view you have many interesting options like the 360-degree viewer or proxies, etc. Here on the right side you can manipulate and modify a lot in your clip. So if you select a clip, you can see here all the information. For example, you can scale the clip, you can rotate the clip, or you can crop it. Here you have the color inspector where you can make color corrections. And if you have selected a clip with audio, you also have the audio inspector where you can adjust the audio. Here on the right side you can turn the video skimming on or off. If it's turned on, wherever you are in your video with your cursor, you see the image. Additionally, you can turn it on for the audio, but for us personally this is more annoying than helpful. Here you can also activate the solo mode for audio, and here the snapping, so that your timeline is like a magnet for the cursor. If you deactivate it, you can slide over the timeline with your cursor without stopping, but normally it's very helpful to activate this tool. Here you can adjust the appearance of your timeline and the proportions of the video and the audio part. And here you have all the effects, the video effects and the audio effects, which are very important. And here you have the transitions, which are also very important. Under the viewer you have the option to play the video on full screen, and by pressing escape you can return. Here you can adjust the speed of the clip. Here you have color corrections and audio enhancement options, and here you can transform, crop or distort your video. Here on the left side you have an index. This index lists all the elements that are in the timeline. Here you can insert or append your selected clip in the timeline, but normally you do that with shortcuts. And here you can find the tools for editing the clips, like for example the blade or range section.